Where we last left off, all of you guys were talking to Null, right? Next you do reappear. You do reappear and see, just like a little bit off in the distance, Ray talking to Null as y'all's little friend disappears, ghost. Null is in this room as he is just kind of sitting with a bunch of people around him and they're all talking around each other.
Vanilla flavor to it. Covered in powdered sugar.
Lucas, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Y'all get a strange vibe. Kind of a... like something just doesn't feel right.
And they make them in the store.
Oh, that's crazy. They make them in the
Nice.
store? That's wild.
I start scanning the room.
You bought some in the store? That's awesome. The room seems fine. Everything seems calm, peaceful.
I think I might have bought some last year.
Do I see Nyx?
Yeah.
I got 2 different.
I kind of wave to everybody, say goodbye to Noel, and then start walking over to Nyx.
He just waves to you. Next, you see Ray approaching.
What's going on?
Hey. So you see, like, everybody in there?
Just kind of just looking out to the crowd. Yeah, guess.
Everybody here is looking for A and Dakari.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also be, like, respectful and such, and if anybody disrespects you, don't take none disrespect.
I'm aware of that.
No, I mean, like, that's kind of their rule around here.
Be respectful until you're disrespected. Gotcha.
Even if you're disrespected, like, just let them know that you don't take no disrespect. Whether that's physically or verbally. Depends on how severe the situation.
What she's saying is, if somebody comes up and disrespects you, beat their ass. This guy does walk up behind you, Ray.
Okay, sir.
He does have the little, like, raven near him. It's
That's
just
a
kind of
cute
sitting on
raven.
his right shoulder.
Cool raven.
Yeah. Thanks.
No bad.
My brother's is probably cooler, though.
Really?
Yeah. Where is he? Oh. Leo! As this giant shadow in the corner, like, moves out of the way and it kind of reveals this feathery look. And you just see this little kid with this giant thing behind him. And it is a fucking raven.
Oh,
It
wow.
is. It's huge.
He got teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
that's
work.
what I was thinking.
But seriously, if anybody disrespects you, you beat the shit out of them. Don't kill them, obviously. Just show them what for.
Okay.
But I'm supposed to guide you guys onto our first mission. I'll be y'all's mentor.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. My name's Ray.
I know. It's nice to meet you, Rayland. And you're next, right?
Yes.
Heard a lot about both of you.
And you are...
Sorry. What next?
And you are...
Hope it's all good, thanks.
Yeah, kinda. My name is Ian.
Nice to meet you, Ian.
Nice to meet you, Ian.
Do you guys need drinks? Something to decompress?
Not particularly.
What next?
Yeah.
So, you ready for our first mission?
I'd say so.
I
Nix?
think.
Simple,
Yeah,
easy,
that's-
in and out. All we need to do, go into that building that was on fire, retrieve whatever thing we can find in there. Whatever thing that will help us build evidence, and then get out.
Oh, I'm guessing you already know. I think that fire ate, or not ate, but was fueled by theta waves.
Theta.
We have an estimation that the fire ate the theta waves as it came in.
Which would also explain why my hands got burned.
What happened to you?
I tried seeing through the windows, but there was fire layering the walls. I tried to calm the fire, but it burned my hands.
Yeah, word of advice, just, I know it's late, but when it's somebody else's flame, don't try and control it.
Done it before, it's the only reason I tried.
I understand that, but you got lucky.
Up there, my name. Disappearing.
Yeah, Nyx disappears. Don't fucking try and DM it for me. So, Ray, since your friend is gone, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
I have a feeling things are gonna
Thanks
go
for
well.
the word of advice.
Yeah, no problem. You remember Raven's bird's name, right? Lucas?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're not going to tell me.
All right, you ready to continue?
Yes. The reason I don't remember is because every time I try to think of bird names, I only think of Diabos and Bubo.
Yeah. Okay. The dude starts walking.
I walk with him.
You from around here?
Ish? I've been around here a little bit.
Okay. He walks upstairs, and you see many, many buildings on fire. That violet purple flame. And that guy, that thing, whatever it was, jumping and running around, setting stuff on fire. What would you like to do?
Is there any pattern, or is it just lighting everything that it can?
It's no pattern that you can see. People are running. The stronger Thetas, heroes, can't even keep up with this fire. It keeps spreading onto people. It's almost like judgment or something.
Ian,
Yeah.
do you think it would be helpful if I flew up and tried to figure out any pattern?
What's the point? He starts walking to the burnt down bank.
I follow.
The only person you see actually giving this guy trouble is this girl. The way she moves is so fluid and smooth. It's almost like wind. You get a glimpse and you see that she's fighting with her eyes closed.
Interesting.
What?
She's fighting with her eyes closed.
Oh, who is that? Yeah, maybe when she's done, you can go talk to her.
If she's alive.
He starts walking onto the burning building and stuff like that. Just kind of checking through debris. Look for
I
a...
follow and check through.
Ray. I need you to look for a black box. You know what that is? You were saying?
From the sounds of it, it is a box that is black, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's something that goes into a mega computer. Really big computers. It's a system of hardware. It holds a lot of data and it is almost indestructible.
I like your use of the word almost.
Well, nothing's indestructible nowadays.
Yes.
Ray, your
I'll
reaction.
start, reaction?
Yep. Dex of 10. Let's see how fast. 12. Barely noticing it, but you do see it. An arc of violet flame starts heading towards you, like an arrow flying through the sky.
Jump back.
It's gonna hit you if you jump back.
Oh.
Yeah, it's piercing forward, not down.
Oh. Shoot up.
You want to fly up? Hello?
Yes.
$22. You passed it over by 10. Okay. You managed to fly up away from this thing as it begins to rain, and the fire goes out, and so does the guy. He disappears.
You put slices of bread. The cookies will absorb the moisture from the bread. And keeps them from drying out.
What would you like to do, Lucas?
Does the fire in the city go out?
Yes. All of it at once when the guy disappears.
I'm guessing everything's damaged, burnt, destroyed. Not like everything, but a lot of stuff.
Quite a bit, yeah.
I'll fly back down to the guy and start sifting before the rain just destroys everything. Start looking for this black box.
Eventually, you find a tiny, tiny computer chip. It's the size of your thumb. And on the back, it has the acronym BLACK on it in red text. The entire computer chip is black. He says, yeah, that is it. Come on. Take it with you. Let's go.
I nod and kind of examine myself to ensure that none of me was touched by the flame.
Yeah, you're
Make
fine.
sure I'm not crispy.
Up in the sky, you do see a purple glow. It shines so brightly.
What's that?
I don't know. Do you expect me to have the answers for everything?
No.
Why?
A lot of the time when I meet people, they just know a lot.
You don't know a lot?
Not when it comes to certain things.
Well, duh. Certain people know certain things.
What is my gut saying? Like, go toward it, leave it alone.
It's a purple glow in the sky. Like a glint. It's saying that that is definitely not a good thing. That's a bad thing.
I was like, I'm gonna pick the wrong one. Go ahead. Go ahead. If you don't eat.
The last time,
Is there a quieter room you could go to, Nicole?
no, there's not.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine, go ahead.
Um, whatever it is, it's not good.
Alright, I'll trust your gut. Should we go back? Or is there anything else that you're wanting to look for or something?
I kind of want to investigate that purple glow.
How? It's all the way up there. And it's moving?
I didn't need to breathe before.
You're gonna fly all the way up to something that could be potentially flying at the Earth? At Emmett? What is up with these long ass pauses, bro?
Sorry. Let's go.
You contemplating?
Yes.
Well, what are you contemplating?
Usually, the longer you leave something alone, the more it escalates.
I know. I know. Believe me, I know. Go ahead, I'm listening as he starts walking.
I follow.
Anything to say?
Mm-mm.
Nothing about what you were just contemplating?
I've noticed that no matter where I go, when it is, there's always something.
What do you mean?
And usually that something turns into a bigger than it needs to be something.
How so?
The last time some quote unquote something came around, it was somebody who killed everybody that I love and almost took the universe with them.
You're being really non-specific. I don't exactly understand what you're saying.
Wherever I go, trouble always seems to follow. The last time it was a person. This time it seems like two people. Kari and A. If this is even them, I don't know what's happening anymore.
Listen,
Basically, what I'm saying is I've been gone for too long.
Rayland, listen. No matter what you do, there's always gonna be something that happens. It happens to all of us. It happened to Leo not too long ago. My little brother. There will always be something to follow you. And if that's a problem, if that is an issue for you, if you can't handle that, there are private islands. There is space. There is the void that you can send yourself to, if that's something you don't want to deal with. But that is the price that we get for living. We get pain. Death is the price we pay for life. It's a painful truth, but it's the biggest one.
The open coconut is.
I wish I could talk to him again.
Talk to who?
I did not realize that we already had any coconut.
Death.
Which makes sense because we just had that for room.
We all will. One day.
I don't know what happened.
One day.
I don't mean when I'm dying. Just in casual conversation.
Speaking to an existential concept, and you want to have a casual conversation?
Wouldn't be the first time.
What's your favorite Netflix show? Type shit. It is
That's
bothersome.
funny.
What?
Huh?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's funny. I
Hmm.
wanna go home, but I don't know where home is.
Except for the sprinkles, the open sprinkles.
If you don't make a home for yourself, you'll never find it.
Before you open anything, use the containers. Yes, baby.
If you don't decide where your home is, you'll never find it.
Oh, Sugar Bear.
Ray, you hear something ring inside of your head.
I do kind of just stop walking.
Sister. Sister. I know you can hear me.
No, I want to. You're down for too long, but they're. If they aren't in Jersey.
Tomorrow, at the dusk of the moon, meet me where the king of all Leviathans lie. I wish
I don't
to
know.
challenge you for your crown.
I don't know where that is, and I don't know who you are.
You're a celestial. Your friend is a boss. She can feel where it is. She will know.
Who are you?
I am your brother. I am your brother. Let's have a little family reunion. As you feel the presence sink away. Ray! Ray!
What? Huh?
Are you okay? What the hell was
Eurus.
that about? What the hell was that about?
These all the times. I don't know. But I have questions and I need Iris. Or my dad or my mom or literally anyone in my family.
You hear shaking through the realms. Why do you call unto me? Oh, Ray? Oh. Huh. Whoops. What's up?
Somebody just called me sister?
Okay.
I'm confused.
That I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, that could be like a friendly thing, a nice thing, a greeting.
He called me sister and said that he wanted to meet at the King of Leviathans and that he
No!
wants my crown.
No! No! Absolutely not. You are not going there. No fucking way. He wanted to challenge you for his crown?
For my crown, yeah.
He wants to challenge you for the crown I once held. No. If that don't set off a red flag, I don't know what does.
That's off so many red flags. Why do you think I called you?
Ian just says, "Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's my cue to. Yeah, I'll see you back at the." He just walks
this
away.
With you? I guess I'm holding on to this. Never mind.
You don't have it in your hand.
Oh, okay.
Iris says, "All right, there's something I have to tell you, Ray, and I wasn't planning on telling you, but your mother hasn't. I don't even know how to explain this. You are not your mom's only child."
So, how many kids does my mom have? How many siblings do I have?
One. You have one other one. And how do I explain this? Where you took the radiant arclight side from your dad, he took your brother, your twin brother took the radiant, the abyssal darklight side from your mom.
Why weren't my brother and I raised together? Why were we separated?
Because I forbade it. I'm sorry.
Why?
I understand if you're angry, but
I'm not. You never do anything without purpose or reasoning. That's why I ask you why.
You wouldn't understand. I could explain it.
I'll never understand.
I could explain it for 1,000 years and you wouldn't understand. I don't know how to explain it to you. Do you just want me to be brutally honest? Rayland?
I nod.
You hear in your head, kill him. Do it for lying. He prevented you from living with your mom. Kill him. And you're sure you want my honesty?
want your honesty.
Your mom was wicked. My daughter, Lafaya, when she had you, we discovered that she was given a blessing for a child. You weren't supposed to happen, Ray. But your twin brother, he... Okay, back up. Your mom had triplets. Your twin brother absorbed his brother in the womb. Somebody, no one knows who, came by and blessed your mom with twins. Your dad is not the person your mom decided to have children with. You weren't supposed to happen, but you did. Your brother was supposed to inherit the crown, not you. But I found
So
you.
why did...
What?
Continue, I'm listening.
But I found you. And I took the liberty to change certain parts of your genetic makeup. And those parts are now lost. So why what?
Why did I inherit the crown instead?
Because I wanted somebody who could reflect my values and not my actions. To be of royal of celestials, you still have to have some form of mercy, which your brother does not. Ray, your brother took your mother's tongue. Not literally, but he's the reason why she will never speak. At least that's what I was told.
I walk over and hug him.
He returns the hug. If your brother wants your crown, you cannot deny him. A challenge for the celestial crown is... It's more than just a fight. It's will. It's everything. Ray. It is to prove that you are the makeup of all celestials.
Well, that's a good thing. I've been getting in touch with my celestial side.
I don't know what his goal is. But whatever it is, there's only a prayer that it's good. 'Cause there's a good chance that it's not. What's your plan?
Well, regardless of anything, He said that he wanted to meet tomorrow for this. Tomorrow at sundown, I believe, he said.
Are you going to accept this challenge?
From the way you put it, it doesn't sound like I have a choice.
You do. You genuinely have a choice. You can refuse his challenge, removing any opportunity for him to take the crown from you, but every time somebody else challenges you, you are obligated to tell them that you back down from the first challenge. Essentially, you'd have to carry the title of coward everywhere. What would you like to do, Ray? Is there any other solutions that you may think of? Any ideas?
Just, if I do refuse this fight, depending on circumstances, I don't know whether or not I will accept until I meet him. If I know within my mind for a fact that I cannot beat him when I meet him, then I am not likely to accept this challenge. However, I don't think it is cowardice to acknowledge that while you are adolescent, you still need to learn. I definitely don't know everything. I am definitely not as in touch as I will be with my celestial side, even within the next year.
Ray, I genuinely need
But
to...
it is,
Sorry?
but it is not likely that I will decline his challenge.
Ray, I genuinely need you to understand what I'm about to say to you. He is your twin brother. If he is more powerful than you, if he takes... Not if you lose, but if you back down and he is stronger than you and the same age, what everybody else will be thinking is that you have no excuse. Every other challenger will think that you're not worthy of the crown and bully you into submission. That is what I'm fearful of.
I understand that, Grandpa. Like I said, it's not likely that I will back down from the challenge. I didn't even hesitate to look Omeos in the eye. I am many things, a coward is not one of them. It's not like me to back down from a fight, even when I lose a wing.
Well, I'm glad it regrew.
Huh?
You didn't notice?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I'm glad it regrew.
I slowly turned to look at my back.
Yeah, the wing is back.
Oh.
We're Celestials, our wings regrow, even if people use those annoying ass magic wing clippers or wherever they are. I've done horrible, horrible things to my family, Ray. Not for the reason of abuse or anything like that, but simply for the greater good. Ray, I'd like to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
Do you think Queen Lucia should step down from her throne?
I feel like that's not my place to decide. I understand my crown and the title that it brings. However, Queen Lucia is so loved by all of her people. But I also believe that nobody should be in power forever.
And so she has.
Hmm?
I said, and so she has. Three weeks of silence is what the underworld will undergo. Nobody will move in or out. It will create a pretty decent imbalance between the mortal realm and the underworld. Nobody goes in and nobody goes out.
I think that it is about time
What?
for a new ruler in the underworld.
As he just kind of looks down.
What you looking at?
He just kind of mumbles, or not mumbles, but whispers, "Long live the Queen." The earth begins rumbling and shaking as you hear things getting split open in the earth and weeping and sorrow shut. You can feel it, Ray. Something inside of you can sense the silence in the underworld. Even the tortured are demanded to be quiet. Even the damned silence themselves. For the Queen of the Underworld moves on. Ray, he says to you,
I look at him.
I believe in you, and no matter how strong he is, you do not back down from this challenge.
Never back down, never give up. That's what my dad always taught me.
Your dad was a fool. He never truly gave up. He never learned to quit. You do. I was going to teach Kane how to be a warrior. He decided to go and live on Earth to be just a normal person. I'm proud of him, and I always have been. Go back to your friend. I will watch your fight. This is your crown. I gave it to you. Come on, skedaddle. Mush. Get away. Go.
Okay. One more hug.
What? I'm not coming to you.
Oh.
I'm not coming to you. Go for it.
I know. But do you think I'll be able to call upon... Is it my axe or your axe? Or our axe?
It is yours. The Godfeller will not be used. I can't let you.
I just give him a hug.
Remember, Nyx will know where to go.
I kind of pause, let go, and take a step back and look at him.
What?
I never told you that he said that.
You didn't need to. I know exactly where he wants you to go. That crown can
Oh,
only
also,
be
there was
challenged.
this little voice in my head earlier that was telling me to kill you. I kind of ignored it.
That crown can
But-
only be challenged at one place. The king. A creature even I will bow to. Not the father, the king. It's not of this world. Your battle will be legendary. Good luck, Ray.
Thank you, grandfather. See you on the other side.
Let's hope not. As he disappears. What's going through Ray's head
I
at the
start-
moment?
She is mentally trying to prepare for this battle. And also questioning what that voice was earlier that had told her to kill Iris.
Where are you going to now?
Back to the place with the thing.
I'm glad I know what you're talking about, otherwise I'd be yelling at you right now.
Back to the secret underground base that the twins took us to. Better?
No, not better. I knew what you were talking about.
I know, but I didn't say the place with the thing this time.
Okay. As you go back and everybody's just kind of sitting around, just hanging out. Hey Ray, welcome back.
Hey, how's everybody?
We're good. Just hanging around, waiting for that chip to upload. So, what was all that about? The freaking Iris guy showed up out of nowhere, scaring the piss out of me. What was that?
Oh, sorry. I figured you knew because you knew my name. That's my grandfather.
Oh, yeah, no. Proper deduction. I just happen to know your name, so I also know that you're a fucking demigod. Bro, what kind of
Sorry.
kind of shit is that? Yeah, whatever.
There was just something going on and I needed answers and Iris had them.
So are you gonna fight him? Null says.
Yeah.
Or at least accept his challenge?
Yeah.
Yes! I need to watch this, bro.
I don't know.
What?
You know what? Sure.
What?
I don't know if it's the best idea to bring you along because the location's supposed to be kind of secret, but
Honestly, I don't care. I'm coming along whether or not you allow me.
I figure there's not much I can do to stop you.
Bro, the king of Leviathans? Oh my gosh. Yo, I've heard stories about that dude. I want to see it. So bad! Oh, golly gee. Okay. So, like, how big do you think it actually is? The king of Leviathans, I mean.
Miles. Miles upon miles. Billion,
Absolutely.
trillion miles.
Absolutely. No shot, dude. I mean, like, no way it had, like, there's no way it's smaller. The father of Leviathans is 46,828 miles long, I think? I can't remember. I'm gonna write that down. But, like, the king, the king of Leviathan. Do you think there's a god of Leviathans?
I would not be surprised.
Why would it be called the king of Leviathans? I mean, he didn't make them, from what I understand. Maybe it's just a title. I don't know. So, Ray. Ray. What are you gonna do? How are
That
you
is
gonna
my-
prepare? Oh, I think I know where the king of Leviathans lies. Nobody's gone there, though. Not for billions of years. Aren't you gonna ask me where?
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that part. Where?
It's speculated that the king of Leviathans rests at the place where we all originated from. Where we all came from. A planet called Earth.
Earth?
Yeah, that's where we all came from.
I know if it is a mental or ability challenge, I can take him.
What do you mean a mental or ability challenge?
My mind is strong and my abilities are stronger. I've been working with both of them non-stop. With healthy breaks, of course, so not technically non-stop, but also ever since I was young, I've been strengthening both.
I'm sorry. Okay, that's cool and all, but you gotta think of a badass thing to say to start off this fight, man. Like, you have to come up with something. Like a kick-ass one-liner. Oh, dude, I can't wait to watch this. What? think he is? Like, what do you think? What do you think he does?
Huh?
Who do you think he is, and what do you think he does?
He's my twin brother.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Caleb! As Caleb just like walks out, huh? Twins don't ever have the same abilities, right? Yeah, that's right.
We're
Why?
typically polar opposite.
Well, polar opposites is a difficult thing to say, but in a sense, yeah. Like, imagine. Okay, because I have comfort abilities, she has torturous, but she also could have gotten discomfort or something like that. So, it limits possibilities, but if you have positive effects on your abilities, like, I don't know. Let's say you can draw power from something like. Let's go all the way out. Like, really crazy shit, okay? Let's say you can draw power from something like the celestial realms, right? Okay? That would mean that your twin ray would probably draw power from something like the void or death's realm. Somewhere that is dark, whereas the celestial realm is light. Anywhere that perverts what your power draws from. That's obviously just an example. I know that you don't draw power from the celestial's realm. That'd be fucking crazy if I was talking to a celestial
that'd
right
be
now.
insane.
If I was talking to a celestial right now, but I hope that helped.
Huh?
Did that
I'm
help?
sorry, I didn't catch the last thing you said.
I said
Yes,
that'd be
before
insane
that,
if I
what'd you
was. I said that'd be insane if I was talking to a celestial right now. But like I said, I genuinely hope that helped. And if you have any more questions, I'll be in the lobby. As he just like walks away. What?
I check from like floor to ceiling. How large is this room?
So, from floor to ceiling, it is about 12 feet tall. So about almost double you. But from wall to wall, it's the equivalent of an underground parking garage. It's a pretty big facility.
Do you have a taller room? Like a
Why?
room with higher ceilings?
Why?
Because I don't want my uncle to hit his head, but I need help.
For what? With what?
Like I said to Null earlier, ability and mind-wise, I don't think I probably am. I'm stronger than I know. I know that. I've been told that all my life, and I've proved it to myself many times. But when it comes down to it, hand-to-hand combat is my weakest.
I don't know how to help you.
I just need taller ceilings. I was gonna ask you.
Holy shit! Could you imagine Nicole? Lucinium at his max height. Omeos. That is Omeos. For everybody watching, this is how tall Omeos actually is. This is like a real life boss fight if you try to go after that. At his typical height that he normally presents himself at, though, I mean, not his absolute monster height, he looks like this. So he's a whole torso taller than you. Oh my goodness. Should I start using this more? I think I should.
Yeah.
Just to compare heights.
Yeah, I think it's so funny.
How tall is Eric's?
I
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I do kind of just in my head. Omeos,
I
I
hear
need your
you.
help.
Yeah, no, I heard you when you mentioned me. What do you need?
Can you come here? I need help with my physical endurance, and I need some training. Somebody challenged me for my crown, and I need to fight.
So you're gonna accept it?
Of course.
I'm glad I'm not related to a pussy. As he snaps his fingers and you appear in this giant black realm. So, what did you want? You want physical training?
I nod.
What kind?
I don't want to hear it one, but the first one.
I want to learn.
So for him back, I think
No
I'm
shit.
not sure.
We all want to learn, but what is it you want to learn?
The last time it came down to hand-to-hand combat, I got lucky that I was able to outmaneuver the person I was fighting.
Who is it you're
They
talking
probably won't be. That was Nemesis A. When it came down to our hands, I was able to dodge, move out of the way.
Dude,
I don't think that'll work this time.
yeah. The two neighbors and then Kylie made friends with this
So-
neighbor, I was gonna give you the three number.
you're fighting somebody that you feel is equal or more powerful?
And
Yes.
One day of training is not going to help you, Ray.
I mean,
I understand.
That's why here in the void, I am going to break you. I'm going to destroy you. I will beat you to death until you're able to beat me.
I nod.
Not without your friend Nyx. And until you can wrestle me, or hit me, or battle me into submission without using your abilities or your wings, we will not leave the void. We will sit here for thousands, millions of years, if we have to. But only when Nyx is here as well.
I don't know where she is. She disappeared.
I want you to understand something, though, Ray. That this level of strength that you're about to gain, you won't be able to use it forever. Only during that fight. And you'll hurt yourself very, very deeply. It will be temporary until the end of your fight. Once your body's calmed down, you need time to relax. And then you'll have to grow into that strength.
oh, I like the cheese curd.
I nod.
They looked a little funny, but they tasted really good.
Very well. We will wait till Nyx gets here. And that is going to be the end of the session. We're going to pick up.
Yay!
After a while, we are going to pick up immediately after the training session.
Okay.
After that intense amount of training,